Listen well. You, the chanced academicians, and those who need to become the future academicians, the younger and the older ones, pay attentive attention. Be attentive. Stay attentively. This is the verb spelling. We want to know why some letters are lost because of certain factor. We want to know why some letters do change. We want to know why. We want to know why some letters in spellings are doubled. We have also to know the root cause. We want to know why some letters change into other letters. There are some reasons behind it. We want to know why some letters are added upon other letters instead of reducing or changing them. We have also to know the causes. Therefore, verbs ending in E in present tense or infinitive lose the E in present continuous tense and add ing in ing form. Examples: we supply them in present tense into present continuous tense or gerund or present progressive. Lose, you see this verb ends in E, and this E, when it comes in ing form, will run away and add ing, like the following: lose, losing; come, coming; dance, dancing; choose, choosing; write, writing; take, taking; give, giving; move, moving; love, loving. So, 2 short syllables ending in a single consonant doubled the constant to consonant to keep the vowel short. Here we can supply examples in present tense and in present continuous tense. Here the principle goes or says that a single consonant must be doubled when you are taking it in present continuous tense or in gerund. The following examples are laboratory examples. Wed, wedding, you have to double this last D. Run, running, this N must be doubled. Swim, swimming; put, putting; cut, cutting; sit, sitting; stop, stopping; hit, hitting; sip, sipping. Then we continue to 3. Verbs ending in IE in present tense. It drops E and change the I to Y and add the ing. Here let us supply pragmatic examples. In present tense, to present continuous tense or ing form or gerund. Die has DIE, and this I has to change into Y, then you add the ing form. Die, dying. Lie, lying. Tie, tying. So this is how verbs are being changed in gerund in order to have the good and proper spelling in grammar to become good academician. Big NB, the following verbs aren't commonly used in a continuous tense. You will notice that we cannot see them happening. You can't see their pragmatical action is happening. They nearly all take place in the mind. See, hear, smell, feel, taste. Are sensitive verbs in other words. You just add the ing form on see, seeing, hear, hearing, smell, smelling, feel, feeling, taste, because ends with E, this E has to be dropped out and then you add the ing form there, becoming tasting. We have regular, principles and irregular principles in verbs in terms of spellings, not in terms of conjugating. Those verbs end with a consonant or double consonants need nothing to lose or have nothing to lose in the present continuous tense. Just add ing form or ing steadily. Let us have good examples here. In present tense and the present continuous tense, here I mean gerund or present progressive. Call, calling, you just add ing. Work, working. Need, needing. Wish, wishing. Want, wanting. You go on adding many examples for verbs. The list is long, is from here to UK and Washington, DC. Here the Rwandans and the Yorkers will get to know that you fellow Rwandans and Africans at large, you have known a lot as far as spellings in English are concerned. Verbs do end with the double consonants, but mostly the last one must be Y. This Y just add ing form or ing. Examples or laboratory examples in present tense and in present continuous tense or gerund or ing form. Carry, carrying. You see? Y is ending. You just add ing and it becomes present continuous tense automatically. Cry, crying. Try, trying. Dry, drying. Marry, marrying. Fry, frying. These are some of the good Barafinda styles which can help you at least to master these simple technicalities in confirming your spelling knowledge increment. When you are writing, you just dash as the commanded pen dashes. Therefore, that one shall show the evidence that the English you speak, you write is the right one, is the depict one. Therefore, spelling is part and parcel of indicating the human intellect. Therefore, if you want to become the international elite, you have to learn English spellings, French spellings, and whatever have you. Therefore, you will speak well, excellently, think soberly, and work cooperatively like the upper teeth and the bottom teeth or lower teeth, targeting the higher production for extra output of the second phase. Therefore, if you become the good English speaker, then finally you will be the international academician. You, the young RWANDANS and non-RWANDANS, you have to stand firmly as far as English language is concerned and become the world intellectual, to become the senior academician with the total seniority like Mwalimu Mpuzamahanga Professor Barafinda SEKIKUBO Fred, the senior politician in all great knowledge as far as science and technology is concerned. Science means great thinking, technology is the output manufactured from great thinking through discovering or discovery. Thinking is the major asset. Then technology is the output of great thinking. If you think lessly, you will discover no technology. If you do it, your technology will be very poor. Therefore, technology is the greatest output of great thinking. That's why the world needs the great thinkers in order to increase the industrial production because of discovering the technology of high level. Having high technology doesn't mean that you have low science. It is an indicator that your science is of high level. Science helps people to go all the milestones of discovering high and advanced technology, which is services in all corners and all times. Then work becomes very easy, done smoothly, high production using less time and less energy. Thank you very much indeed. You just keep online of my cellular number and stay tuned to your World Academician. Nubaana n'abahanga uzaba umuhanga, nubaana n'abaswa uzaba umuswa. Just choose. That is how Democrats are. They give you total liberty to make your needed alternative of your best choice.